Hello everybody, and welcome back to Puzzle Reviews, or more specifically, well actually in this case less specifically, Puzzle Pieces and his series Puzzle Reviews. In this series, we look at movies and we review them. Today we are looking at Ghostbusters Afterlife, a movie that recently came out in cinemas, which I, of course, had to see. Because, dude, I'm a hard-out Ghostbusters fan, and I will get to the originals. The gameplay in the background is of Ghostbusters Extermination. Very good game on Roblox, if you ask me. Anything I say is probably not a good thing, so, I mean, maybe not. But I highly advise you to check that. But back to the movie. I mean, talking about movies, let's get to the stats. My favorite thing about this year, whoopsie. The movie centers around a different family. Although it still acknowledges the previous movies. Which I think is good most of the time. Because, I mean, then we don't have, all the new characters just over and over again, and it's so boring, unless those characters are, that memorable. But, I mean, not many are. I mean, come on, you have to get a little bit of creativity. And, Ghostbusters did this really well. Yes, I mean, look at this movie. It's really good. I really like it. I saw it in cinemas a few days ago, and it's amazing. So, yeah, it's a good movie. Good. Yeah. I mean, you might think, oh, you're just saying that because it's new, and no. It's, a good movie. Although, I must say, at times, it felt like a reboot. I gotta say that. I just gotta get it out of the way. At times, it felt like a reboot. Because, everything. Just everything. Everything about the movie. But, that's my opinion. Now, time to get to the good things. I love how they brought back the Hellhounds, because the Hellhounds are, the best thing ever. They're, so cool in the first one. And the third one, I'm sorry, but I feel like they were freaking cooler. Dude, they were still practical effects. How could you not love that? The mini marshmallow, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, those were cool. Podcast was probably my favorite side character in all of cinema history. He was kind of, you gotta admit, his jokes slapped. And come on. God, sorry if that made no sense, but I cannot explain how much I love this movie in words, especially after seeing the original and the second over 10 times. Literally. But again, this is all my opinion, and it's probably not the valid one, because I mean, hey, I like Alien 3 more than the original, and Aliens, and Alien Resurrection, and Prometheus. Haven't seen Covenant, don't expect it to be better. But I mean, we're getting out of, we're not, we're getting off track. We speak more about Ghostbusters. And, on that talk, they brought back every freaking Ghostbuster, and it's amazing. Dude, who doesn't want who wasn't at least, mildly happy when, the Ghostbusters were all reunited and who wasn't happy? Who wasn't happy to see them all back on screen together? All 4 of the Ghostbusters. Yes! I'm sorry, so sorry. I'm actually really sorry. I can never remember the dead guy's name. They had the ghost of him helping the girl, Phoebe, fight the ghosts, fight the ghost that looked like James Charles for some reason. Why did it look like James Charles? No, it did not look like James Charles. I'm just tripping. I'm tripping. But like, come on. Who was not so happy when like everyone was on screen together? Every single Ghostbuster. We just had everyone. It was so cool. And also new ones. Oh, that was cool. Who doesn't think that's cool? I know I'm like going on way too much about how cool it is, but I mean seriously, it was amazing. And like, I can't express how much I love the Hellhounds. I'm probably gonna go on another like 10-hour talk time of them. I could probably make an entire video about how much I love them. And I mean, like, moving away from that, I thought the ghosts were also just really good looking. And I mean, I don't know why, but I thought when they said Gozer, why did I think they said Bowser? What part of my mind? Dude, what? What? Who thinks Bowser when they hear Gozer? So that's cool. I mean, of course, that is just me. And another one of my mini complaints, they didn't really acknowledge the second one existed. Like, there were a few things out there of them, but I mean, they didn't really acknowledge that the second one existed. Yeah, it was the purple. Yes, there was the purple goo in the workstation and the bookstore that one of the Ghostbusters opened in the second one. I mean, that was about it. And honestly, I'm kind of sad because the second one is like widely regarded as the worst one. I mean, it is Miley's favorite, but don't get me wrong, it's not bad. It's far from it, in fact. Like, it's really good. Yes, it was toned down for kids because of course. But like, still, it's really good. And if you haven't seen it, and I mean, you've seen the first one and you're a lover of it, definitely check out the second one. Even if you have seen it and you don't like it, watch it again. Give it some respect. Respect. Sequel. But yeah, that's about it for the stats. So, probably the, what was it? Can't even remember my own show. God. Okay, so the best kill in this movie, there's only like one of them, I think. No, there's two of them. No, there's only one. Oh god, that guy is stupid. I'm just gonna count James Charles Ghost and then it goes there as a death. So my favorite death was Igor at the start. The Hellhounds arms, not the Hellhound, it wasn't a Hellhound, but like, it looked like it sort of, and it grabbed up, reached him, pulled him in. That gave me fright, I'm gonna be honest. Yes, it did give me fright. Yeah. The worst kill was Gozer, although Gozer was still a really good kill. This movie isn't about kills. Did I not mention that too? Okay. The best sequence in this movie has to go to the ending, because the ending was just so cool. With Igor and all the other Ghostbusters. I know I said this way too much, but it was so cool. The worst sequence, okay, I'm sorry, but I feel like it was when Phoebe was checking the basement of the house. Okay, no, that's not. It's when the guy was talking to the girl at like that burger place. I feel like that was kind of boring, because I mean, his love interest is also kind of boring. She just felt like another character to be there. Also, I forgot to mention this. They play freaking Child's Play at school. Where was I when school did this? Huh? They played Child's Play on the TV and Stephen King's Cujo. What? Kill a Dog and Kill a Dolls played at school. What the hell? Where's my Child's Play? I've already seen Child's Play. This is the first horror movie I ever saw. But like, I haven't seen Cujo yet because I'm gonna. I just haven't yet. But still, that's my ranking. Not ranking. My review for Ghostbusters Afterlife, the new Ghostbusters 3. I never thought it would happen. I'm gonna be honest. I never thought Ghostbusters 3 would happen. Here we are. Third one is right behind the first one in ranking. Let's do this. Thanks, Ghostbusters Afterlife. You made Papa proud. You made him proud. Goodbye, and I'll see you in the next one.